Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio May 17, 2022. Try to free yourself up a little more space. You dedicate yourself a lot to those around you, to the point of sometimes neglecting yourself. By dint of getting into each other's lives, you become part of all their problems, and you don't even see how to get out of them. Free yourself from these imaginary chains and take care of yourself. It should do you the greatest good. The impact of the sun will prove to be all the more positive for your loves as it will form several harmonic configurations with other planets. Life as a couple will therefore be pleasant, your spouse bringing you tenderness and support. Single, you will absolutely not be able to do without a presence. You will almost consider getting married without love. Rejoice! Thanks to the beautiful appearance of Venus, you should have a decisive encounter today. Together, you will build plans for the future in record time. All my wishes will follow you. You might meet an interesting person today. Maybe you will have a fruitful discussion with someone, who could even forge a new friendship. Do you believe in finding a soulmate? If so, you might find someone who shares your ideas about life and your interests. It's good to surround yourself with people who inspire you. When you're feeling down, the mere presence of an understanding friend can perk you up in minutes. Most of the astral influences of the day will allow you to have easier contacts in your various steps and formalities. However, beware of the interference of the planet Pluto, which will invite distraction and lack of precision in the work. In your work, this day promises to be favorable to your creativity. You will no doubt have interesting ideas to share with your colleagues. You may have brilliant ideas on the marketing of a product or an effective strategy to propose. Talk about the fruit of your reflections to your professional entourage. And be sure that your qualities will be greatly appreciated. You will be healthy. You just need to make sure you get as much rest as possible. Indeed, Mars being badly aspect, you will suffer a drop in tone and energy, which will fortunately be without consequence if you have the wisdom not to overwork yourself. Today you will be in the mood to take care of your home. If your house is messy, you'll feel the urge to do the big cleaning and pick up all those shirts lying around on the armchairs. You might also want to recycle old newspapers or donate clothes that have become too tight for your waistline. You will be happy to regain control of your place of life. You need to inject positive energy into your home. Your financial situation should be stable and uneventful. However, in this area as in others, the chance could be felt and be worth to some an improvement of their standard of living. At the same time, it would be prudent to remain reserved until your financial situation is clearly established. Jupiter does have a protective effect, but it also has the annoying habit of making people very spendthrift at the same time. A piece of advice, therefore, do not sell the skin of the bear before having killed it. Don't panic if your mind is teeming with great ideas. Your brains will be like a buzzing beehive. Your good fairy will be present and will send you many rich thoughts. Take advantage of this inspiration, capture the images that come to you and find a way to put them into practice. The results will certainly be convincing. Our eyes in the sky. Yesterday was the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. This luminary forces us to embrace our inner rebel and defy the status quo. The eclipse pushes us to open our minds and understand the truth of all matters, no matter how strange it might be. It's essential to embrace change and growth and allow yourself to take charge of your life. Expect the unexpected and accept the strange events or emotions that are headed your way. You're the leader of your pack, which means that you have a lot of influence over others. Now you can use your popularity for a good cause and organize a local protest or charity with your squad. With your long contact list and Saturn's influence, your humanitarian endeavor can be successful. Your friendship circle is evolving and changing. It's important to note that you're not growing apart from your besties, you're transforming the way you connect with those you care about. Pluto, the modern planetary ruler of Scorpio, is heavily influenced by this eclipse, so we can expect a lot of power plays and personal evolution. It's time to be the person you were born to be. Just after midnight, Ceres, the asteroid of nurturance, enters Cancer, stoking sentimental impulses. At this time, we support others by being hospitable. However, this protective ideology taken to extremes can cause our nearest and dearest to feel smothered. Grief may play a prominent role in our interactions now. We should be mindful of our attachment to the past, to nostalgia, and to tradition. The prime error under Ceres in Cancer is offering assistance when it is not asked for, then becoming hurt because our utility is called into question. Instead, we should ask others what they need and judge emotional availability as the key component of care. The last time Ceres transited Cancer was mid-July to late September of 2017. Look back to this period to take note of similar themes. At dawn, Venus conjuncts Chiron in Aries, stimulating insecurities in matters of the heart. As with all Chiron transits, the only way out is through, and confronting old love wounds is the antidote to perpetuating heartache. We now achieve healing by reassessing our intrinsic worth. This aspect can especially trigger a reminder of how we have denied our desires to appease another, unaware that our uniqueness was what made us attractive in the first place. Now we are encouraged to share ourselves authentically to attract healthier relationships and regain our self-esteem.